Notary Nerds, it's your girl Monica. Welcome back to the channel. Got some quick updates for you on the NotaryNerdsUniversity.com website. Now, all active members at Notary Nerds University can create a listing at the Notary Near Me map right there, available from the Notary Nerds University website. Notary Near Me is the phrase that people use when they're searching for a notary in their local area. The absolute best place to come up when someone searches that is by having a Google My Business page on Google, right? Well, there are other ways to do it as well. You want to have as many backlinks as possible. This is that. So by having a membership at Notary Nerds University, now you also have another place where you can link your notary business and add to your SEO ranking when people are searching in your local area. All right, so that's all you take. That's all it takes is you being an active member. You create a listing here at Notary Near Me, and that is that on that. But you're probably like, well, so Notary Nerds University's site isn't like super popular? I don't know. Let's take a look. I lined up Notary Nerds University's website alongside some of the more popular training notary websites just to get an idea and give you a frame of reference of what you could expect as far as visitor traffic. And without much marketing, guys, I'm getting 10,000 unique visitors to the site, right? Not even trying. But now that I've got these maps, I'm going to try, right? I'm going to be sending this link out to all of my real estate database people because I'm getting emails and texts from them already asking, hey, do you have a notary over here? Do you have a notary over there? Now I'll be able just to send them the NotaryNerdsUniversity.com site. They'll be able to click on Notary Near Me and search for a notary. So you definitely want to make sure you got a listing there. Another thing that I wanted you to look at is this. The average visit duration. We don't have very many or as many people coming to our website as some of the other websites. Again, we don't do any active marketing pushing people to our website. But notice that our website, out of all of the other websites, is visited longer. People stay at NotaryNerdsUniversity.com even longer than the National Notary Association. So you want to make sure you get your listing Notary Near Me map sooner rather than later, okay? So let's talk about another thing that I want to share with you, and that's the Notary Grant Writer. This is an aha moment that we had basically this week. I have finally convinced my mom, who is an experienced grant writer, who retired recently from teaching in February, to come and teach at Notary Nerds. I wanted her to give us her grant writing skills and expertise, right? So she's got us all locating and finding local community grants so that we can go out and help teachers and coaches and churches and all types of different organizations. Well, she and I are going to be meeting this weekend to develop a more comprehensive approach to this entire grant writing opportunity, okay? So what we are going to do is sit down and develop a curriculum. And if I know my mom, we're going to open up a notebook and we're going to start at the beginning and we're going to work our way through to the end. Once I'm done with that, I guarantee you I will have a product that will probably be worth at least $300 or $400, okay? So if you don't want to have to deal with that and you want to lock in your pricing for this upcoming training, just join Notary Nerds University by the end of the month, July 31st. Doing so will lock in your cost for this grant writer training so that you can get it at whatever subscription you've chosen, either monthly, biannual, or annual. Whichever one of our subscriptions you feel most comfortable going with is going to be fine. Your notary grant writer training will be available to you at that subscription price. So make sure you join Notary Nerds by July the 31st. Don't say you haven't been warned. Now, the other thing that you really want to do, that you really want to know about and also do by July the 31st is the Certified Notary Real Estate Assistant Training. The last time I opened this training up was December the 31st of 2021. Not since then, okay? If you want to get in on the Certified Notary Real Estate Assistant Training, sign up by July the 31st and you're in. After that, we're taking it away. And only those active members who have been active or who were active by July the 31st will continue to have access to this training. Hands down, the best transaction coordinator, real estate assistant training that you will ever find anywhere in the country. I am a real estate broker and owner and have been since 2014. I know what real estate agents need. I know what they want. They don't want somebody who they're going to end up training and taking their business away from them, but they do want somebody who they can trust, who's easily held accountable. And as a notary, you fit all of those bills, okay? The thing about this training is that it's lengthy because I can't put my name on a training and send you out there to support real estate agents if you don't know what you're doing. So the training takes about 12 weeks to complete if you did it 1 module a week, okay, or 2 modules a week. If you want to ramp it up, you can get it done a lot sooner than that. And let's take a quick look and see what exactly is going to be involved in your training. The Certified Notary Real Estate Assistant training is extremely detailed. Let me get to the beginning so we can kind of look at it module by module. Okay, we start out with a welcome, then we go into terms you should know, who the real estate players are, and the terminology you need to use. We talk about the real estate process, making money as a CNREA, the back office setup, the listing lead generator. This is such a key skill set that once you have it, not only will you be able to help real estate agent clients, but if you ever become a real estate agent yourself and want to know how to generate listing leads and not be driving around with buyers all day, this information is golden, okay? We go into listing lead generator, list and envelope training next. Then how to launch your lockbox and yard sign retrieval service. There's money just in picking up yard signs and lockboxes, folks. Then we go into the purchase and sale agreement. This is not state specific. The way I train you is so that it will work in any state of the United States, period, okay? So you don't have to worry about, is this purchase and sale agreement going to be like the one that I'm going to be using when I support agents in my county? No, it won't be. But the foundational knowledge that is associated with a purchase and sale agreement is what you're going to get, and that's what you need in order to be a good transaction coordinator or a good real estate assistant. We're going to talk about accepting orders, the confirmation of agency, disclaimer, the base commission disclosure, which you may or may not have to deal with, the exclusive buyer agency agreement, the seller agency checklist, the development of the funnel so that you can find real estate agent clients on an automated basis, drafting a new buyer agency agreement, and then drafting a listing agreement, inputting a listing into the MLS. Again, put any transaction coordinator training up against mine and I'm going to beat it hands down, okay? End of story. Drafting counter offers, contract to close on the listing side, contract to close on the buyer side, and then we talk about building your list of real estate agents. So that is the Certified Notary Real Estate Assistant training. Once you take and pass the final exam, okay, which is also available to you now, and it will be if you join by July the 31st. Previously, you had to pay a separate fee to take the exam, okay? You had to take the training, and then once the training was done, then you had to pay to take the exam. Those who sign up by July the 31st, all Notary Nerds active members who are active on July the 31st will be able to access this Certified Notary Real Estate Assistant exam without paying an additional fee. That is huge, okay? So definitely move your feet by July the 31st, become an active member at Notary Nerds University. Once you've passed that exam, you will get a listing here on the Certified Notary Real Estate Assistant map. So as you can see here, Notary Nerds University is all about giving you the exposure that you need in order to grow your notary business, okay? And let's take a look real quick at the library because many of you guys may not be aware of what's all included at Notary Nerds University. Well, here is a quick rundown. You get notary marketing graphics. These are professionally designed graphics that you can use to market your notary business. You get the 5 steps to a flawless notarization, which I highly recommend that everybody go to the National Notary Association, get that little booklet called 5 Steps to a Flawless Notarization, and keep it in your notary bag. It is an absolute 100% great resource. The new notary class is designed for new notaries who have not been a notary before. We will teach you the terms you need to know, the supplies you need, and kind of what you need to do in order to be a good notary in your state. Notary Business 101 through 103 is me giving you the entrepreneurial skills that you're going to need in order to not look new. to business, okay? This is definitely a series that you don't want to miss if you have not yet been an entrepreneur. Google My Business, we talk about how to set your Google My Business page up, and that's just the first page of the library. Go to the second page and learn how to determine your pricing, how to create a business model, invoicing for notaries, an entrepreneurial mindset shift, so important, how to build a Facebook and Instagram account, how to create a marketing funnel. It goes on and on. Oh, some of the best loan signing agent coaching that you can get. And keep in mind, at Notary Nerds University, the only people who can teach are people who are experts in their craft and are currently doing whatever it is that we are teaching on, or have a very good resume in that area, okay? So rest assured that when you go into the loan signing agent coaching, you're going to get a lot. You're going to get the seller packet, the refinance packet, the HELOC packet, a purchase packet. You're going to get practice being a signer, an interest-only packet, a jumbo ARM packet, a commercial loan signing packet, and you're going to learn how to conduct a closing, okay? All from an experienced, full-time loan signing agent. You're going to get business credit coaching from a coach who actually got business credit. You're going to get some of the best social media coaching that you can find right now from a coach who is actually living what she's teaching. You're going to get woman-owned small business coaching from a 25-plus year veteran of the Small Business Administration. And you're going to get grant training from my mom, who has written grants for universities and organizations alike. So that's just a little example of what's all included in the Notary Nerds University library. So definitely check out Notary Nerds University before July the 31st, because you definitely want to lock in your notary grant writer training, and you definitely want to lock in your certified notary real estate assistant training. So I look forward to seeing you guys in class soon, and thanks so much for hanging out on the channel. I'll see you next time. Peace.